live. You're live! Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon on the GTX 1650, 1050 Ti, and RTX 3050. How are you guys doing? Welcome. So, the game just released 3 minutes ago, and since I preloaded, I'm unpacking the game right now. So I wanted to say, hi guys, how's it going? Good seeing you here. I started a little bit earlier because, well, it started unpacking a little bit earlier than I anticipated, so here I am. Let's check the requirements in the meantime. Now that we're here, we might as well. Alright. So requirements, minimum 1650, how convenient. We have a 1650 right now. i7-4790K, which is 4 Corsair threads. An i5-8400, which is a much newer and faster CPU. Ryzen 7 1800X, which is 8 cores, 16 threads. And a Ryzen 5 2600, that is 6 cores, 12 threads. What a weird processor requirement. And on the RAM, 12 gigabytes, we have 16, so should be okay. Starting with 1650, yep, as always. 1650, then 1050 Ti, and at the end, 3050. Yep. Hiro, Eagle Eye, Andres, MC. I'm rocking a 1650, it's not the best, but it's definitely tries, and my wallet loves that. Yeah, the wallet is the most important organ right now, especially when it's regarding GPU stuff. So the requirements are pretty low, actually. Recommended requirements at 1060, which is not that far away from a 1650 actually. A 590 or an Intel Arc A750. Yeah, I mean, let me see the Elden Ring system requirements. Oh, okay. Elden Ring has higher system requirements actually. That's pretty funny. Okay, fair enough. I'm unpacking the game, guys. That's why I haven't started yet. 970 equals 1650. Depends on the game, but yeah, basically. Also, guys, I'm going to be playing it on the Steam Deck later today. Whoa, it's unpacking on the Steam Deck as well. So yeah, once I finish this live stream, I'm going to make that video. And on the Steam Deck, it says that it's playable. The only issue with the game on Steam Deck is some in-game text is small and maybe difficult to read. So it's probably going to be fine on Steam Deck. You chose 1650 because of 570? Well, you're close enough, I would say. Steam Deck 2 maybe 2025. Yeah, sure. Awesome. If that's the case, Hiro, you have a very good price for that. Without a doubt. Alright, we're almost there. Just discovered you about 2 days ago. You work hard and I really appreciate it. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, not many people test a 1050 Ti. It's kind of my second best card when it comes to views on the channel. At least it was when I started testing it. I don't know, it stuck around, especially in 2020. Juan, estudié desde la escuela y después seguí por mi cuenta porque me recopaba y acá estoy. ¿Vos todo bien, Juan? So, welcome, John. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, since 2015. Yeah, I remember you, Eagle Eye. In Costa Rica is 750. Ha! That's nothing. In Uruguay is $1,400. So that's not expensive at all for us. 3050, 4 GB or 8 GB. Yeah, the desktop 3050 is only 8 GB. The one on laptops is always, I think, 4 GB. So yeah, this is the 8 GB version. It's the desktop card. Bueno, Hiro, acá también es la más barata. La más barata es $1,400. Así que, good luck. Shuka Gamer, ¿todo bien? How's well, Juan Salazar is asking me about hardware distribution in my country. It's pretty terrible. I mean, right now it's better than it used to be, but it's still very expensive, which makes sense. The customs in Uruguay is very aggressive with prices, so companies don't have much of a choice. We'll see. 1050 Ti, 60 FPS, medium to high. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out soon enough. Well, I'm happy you like that, Adrian. I love that as well. You from Uruguay, you're from Brazil. Yeah, we're neighbors. I'm from Uruguay. Yeah, I'm a Brazil neighbor between Argentina and Brazil. Bueno, saludos desde Uruguay, Adrián. I wish FSR 3 applicable on older Nvidia cards. Well, FSR 3 probably is not going to even work on anything behind RDNA and RDNA 2. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's taken them a while. So yeah. Ardmore Core. Farce of Rubicon. Hey, Rodrigo. Want to do a G? Your recent streams help you a lot. When you had a 1050 Ti, you got a 5700. Oh yeah, that's a huge upgrade. Congrats on that, by the way. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, lots of you guys told me, hey, I used to have a 1050 Ti or 750 Ti and I upgraded to X card, and it's always a huge boost, so that's awesome. What about FSR 3 for old AMD cards? I don't think that's going to happen. What is your job currently? I'm not a software developer, I'm a QA tester actually, but I also do some management tasks when possible, and I'm helping with UI development in VR. I'm learning. So I'm a hybrid, mostly QA tester. Okay, the game is ready. Let's get into it. I'm going to mute the sound just in case music shows up. Okay, easy anti-cheat as expected. Bueno, Rodrigo, eso es debatible. QA tester for gaming industry? No, not gaming industry. It's mostly... Well, our company right now is working on a project with Meta. So we're making something for the Quest 3. That's going to be interesting. It's an AR VR experience. I cannot speak about it because NDA. But yeah, not the gaming industry. It's mostly AR VR and things for companies. All right, we're in. Let's see. Yes, I agree. Whatever. Let me mute the music before I enable the audio. Shuka, reinicia Steam. Guys, if you bought the game, restart Steam if you preloaded the game. That's important. Okay, there we go. No more music. Okay. Nothing against music. I love music in video games, but copyright can be an ass. Okay, 120. Thanks from software. Auto detect best rendering set. This is the same menu as most from software games. Okay, gotcha. Let's put this on high to get started. But I know already what I should tweak. So, oh, there's ray tracing. Interesting. Only applies to the garage. Okay, so this ray tracing is not for gameplay. Gotcha. V-Sync, no. HDR. What? No. I have an HDR display, but it's one of the garbage HDRs. And hang on, that I cannot see the game on my monitor. It's on my capture card, but not on my monitor for some reason. Sometimes stuff like this happens to me. One moment, please. Advanced 60 hertz. That should fix it. Oh yeah, I can now see it on my monitor. freaking monitor. Soy de Uruguay, Gerald de Rivia. Okay. Uso MC Afterburner. Alright guys, we're into the game. It goes up to 120. Settings are basically the same as Elden Ring. Similar to Sekiro, I would say. So nothing unfamiliar from this options menu, although I'm turning off motion blur, thank you very much. And let's see how it is like this. I probably have to restart the game if I change this too. So let me restart the game super quickly. No vivo en USA. Nunca fui a un país que habla en inglés. Estaría bueno, pero not yet. How's your week going? Doing fine. I've been doing 3 live streams this week, more Steam Deck content, so very happy. Easy anti-cheat. Twitch or YouTube key, like what? What do you mean? Is there any way to contact you beside email? No, not really. Send me an email. I'm pretty quick. I have emails on my phone in real time. So, I mean, I just got an email that says now live on your channel. Yeah, YouTube sends me an email each time I go live, but I already know it. I'm live. What the hell? The game has to load the shaders. So far, I didn't run into any shader compilation screen or anything. Okay. Okay, graphics, 1080p, high settings, without motion blur. Let's go. Jesus. New game. No music because copyright, matchmaking, I don't care, but I'll put South America. Enter your pilot name. Santiago. I'm so creative, oh my god. Sí, Jero, tiene Arcsun y Easy Anti-Cheat. For the people asking about the DRM, it has Arcsun and Easy Anti-Cheat because there is online functionality.
We're close to Rubicon.
I'm skipping cutscenes if you never watch a video of mine. Oh, okay. 60 already? Alright. Yeah, it's clearly a From Software game. I can already see it in the graphics. I love that the game just starts. Thank you, From Software. Some actions consume energy, are disabled while energy is depleted. Okay, gotcha. Okay, some stutter here and there. I see that the VRAM is almost maxed. I might need to lower textures.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC.
Yeah, I think I should tweak some stuff, but some stuff on medium should make it work just fine. It definitely runs better than... What's the name of this game? Than Elden Ring. Hold E for the multi-lock attack. Oh, nice. It looks badass though. Very Japanese indeed. What's the time over there? It's 7:17 p.m. So it's getting dark out here. Use repair kits to repair your AC. Okay.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up. See the contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing.
It looks pretty good, actually.
Access the catapult.
Oh yeah. Am I going to be launch with this railgun? That's going to be awesome. Or am I going to die? Well, it's the X12. I thought it was going to be the X11. Another surprise. Oh, I have to hold F. Gotcha. The UI seems very simple, as every From Software game. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about... Oh yeah, I want to see this getting launched into the air with a railgun. Yeah, From Software, I like the From Software UI. And usually games with mechs have very complicated UIs. Especially the Japanese ones. Titanfall is an exception. Let's see. Time to fly. Rise and shine.
If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral,
Okay, I'm skipping this. I thought it was going to be a railgun drop or something, but it isn't. Okay. Okay, I saw this part on the trailer actually, but it was a boss fight. I saw this map, better said. Can I pause the game? Yes. Okay. That's a weird thing in a From Software game. System. Let me lower some settings. I'm guessing effects on medium should help. Lighting. I probably need to restart the game for this one. And shader on medium. This is what helped me in most From Software games. So high plus, medium, effects, and volumetrics as well. Let's call it mid-high. I think that will be easier. Mid-high. And if this is not changing the graphics much, it probably needs a restart. Okay.
picking up signals from AC Rex.
Oh, they have like a stance meter like in Sekiro, actually. Oh, cool. Cool. I like this. And you can cancel. Got it. Yeah, I think I need to restart the game for this. If every company was like From Software, we wouldn't need FSR anymore. I mean, it would be nice to have FSR on this one actually. Because if I put it on ultra quality, it will be 60s all the time. But still, I was expecting worse performance. Okay, when more effects show up, I drop into the 50s, but I mean, it feels fine to control. I'm using a mouse and keyboard, by the way. Yeah, the stuttering is non-existent so far. Oh yeah, I have missiles. I forget about that. Was it F or C? Ah, there we go. E for missiles. I mean, there's some minor drops, but it's fine. And I love that water effect. And there's screen space reflections as well. Finally a playable new game. Yeah. Which one is harder, this one or Returnal? I don't know, I haven't played this one enough yet. I've been playing for 10 minutes. This one doesn't seem difficult so far, but maybe that's because it's the first level, I guess. Ah, die! Oh, I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit too ambitious right now. Hang on. I have no energy. What CPU is he playing on? Everything is in the description. My friend!
Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
Okay. License code Monkey Gordo. Or Monkey Gordo. Or Mono Gordo. That means fat monkey
Pilot's rank is no good. Use this. Head to the next
in
rank.
Spanish. Okay. Nice. Let's try something else. Okay, cannot touch this. Shadows maybe. Reflections. Yeah, no, I don't want to disable those. Let me restart the game very quickly. Because I think the lighting option is actually not applied until I restart. No worries, Christian. I remembered when I had a 1050 Ti and I used to watch your videos in every launch game. Well, that's happening today as well, so don't worry, we're getting there. Thanks for being here. Any DLSS? It doesn't seem like it. There's no FSR either, so I wish somebody made a mod to inject it, like in Resident Evil. But the game runs well so far. Everyone who already played it said it was not a hard game. Okay, gotcha. So it's not a Souls-like. Okay, so probably, I mean, considering how well it runs, it's probably going to be a short live stream today. Which is fine because I want to check it out on Steam Deck. It's already downloaded. Whoa. Yeah, well, this doesn't help. It's downloaded. Trust me, guys. It's there. So once I finish this live stream, I can go and play it on the deck. Just in time, Kevin. I'm afraid GTA 6 won't be playable on our older mid-range cards. We'll see. Remember that GTA 5 released with even DX10. Don't tell me that it starts all over again, really? Okay, fine. I'll play your game. Probably because it's a prologue. Okay, yeah, a minor stutter there. Yeah, I know how to move the camera. Just getting very far away from there. Okay, you can do direct targeting. See, that's something I didn't know. I should have paid attention to the tutorial. Missiles. Eat missiles. Die. How's optimization so far? Runs pretty good. The thing is, when the game has effects on screen, or a big area, a more open area like this, that it likes to drop. Otherwise it's good. Although I lowered the settings and restarted the game, it didn't seem to change much, so maybe if you want 60s all the time, do 900p on high, and you should be good. Weird, I'm getting 30s now. What the hell? I was at 60 here before. I think it's the textures, actually. Let's put them on medium. That's so weird. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I was literally playing this at 60 in this section. That doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, maybe consider medium textures. Because I did a fresh driver install before this. But overall it's been fine. I don't know what happened right now. And I don't want to restart the game again here. That's odd. Let me change the resolution super quick. Let's see if that's the problem. No, it's... Trust me that it was at 60. There we go. Yeah, it bugged out for a moment. The thing is, when I'm in full screen, it doesn't show up on my screen. It's on the capture card only. I don't know. Whatever. Hopefully that's not an issue. Yep, there we go. It was just a bug. See guys, I'm a QA tester. I find bugs and I keep going with my life. That's my objective. Oh.
Looks like they've got shields.
They got shields. Mechs with shields. It's been a while since I saw something like that. No, he's dead.
I'll analyze it from my end.
Sí, sí, no se asusten, era un bug.
Expired.
Yeah guys, don't worry, it was a bug. We're fine. The game is back into the 60s like it should.
What?
Talking about that, once I get to the checkpoint, that's a big ship. See, here is when it drops, when there is effects very close to the camera.
Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
Although, I'll still play like this, honestly. No big deal for me. Lowering settings to medium doesn't seem to matter so much. Looks like Gundam now. Sounds familiar.
Analyzing.
Does it have the Nubo? No, it has Arcsun and easy anti-cheat. Arcsun is not super strong of a DRM.
Forget it.
I think it was used in Red Dead 2, but Red Dead 2 had Arcsun with Rockstar's proprietary anti-cheat DRM on top of it, so yeah. And the easy anti-cheat is for the online portion. Die!
621. Use your missiles.
Use your missiles. I'm working on it. Okay, there's a lot of them. That's fine. Whoops! My stream dropped for a second. Sorry, guys. Oh, Gundam's an anime. I knew it sounded familiar. Yeah, I'm not an anime guy, so I didn't get the reference, but I was pretty sure I heard about it before. Graphics settings in From Software games always didn't change much performance-wise on the resolution. Yeah, I agree. Most of the time it's been like that.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this.
Let's do 900p now. Personally, I would say the best settings is go here, put it on high, on 1080p, and enjoy the game 40 to 60, and that should do. I wouldn't really bother much with the settings. It didn't change that much. So do something like this.
I've picked up one more wreck, 621.
1080p high, and you're good to go.
Transmitting marker. Go and check it
Let's try 900p now. Since 1080p is sorted out. Okay, 900p. And we're doing high settings. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I'd say this is the best settings, actually. I could even push it to maximum if I wanted to. But I don't think it's worth it. Oh yeah. Space on catapult vertical launch. Oh yeah.
Use that vertical catapult
Hell
to get
yeah.
some altitude.
Yeah. What are the predictions for 1050 Ti? It's probably 1080p 30 to 40, 900p 40 to 50, and 720p over 60 all the time. That's my thoughts right now. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's see. Weird that you can change resolution in borderless. Yeah, some games allow you to do that. I'm happy that FromSoft actually delivered in that front. Oh, hi there. Oh god.
No mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
One repair kit remaining.
I forgot how to dodge.
No repair kit.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Okay, you can see their energy bar as well. And it has a stance meter like in Sekiro.
18 at 30%.
Okay, Elden Ring was 40 to 60 on the 1050 Ti, 900p. Should be okay then. Oof. System down. Okay. Fair enough. Restart from checkpoint. Yeah, it's weird to have checkpoints in a From Software game, actually. Is 1600 by 1200 same as 1600 by 900 in performance? Definitely not. Let's swap to the next card. So we're going to keep it on 1080p and let's do the 1050 Ti. I think it's pretty clear how it runs like this. Let me put back this on the native resolution, which is 4K. Let me see the... Okay, 60 Hertz, perfect. 1 second, going to swap GPUs. Alright, what CPU do you use? It's in the description. Can't wait for Steam Deck benchmark. Same. It's going to be after this live stream. You have died. What about drivers? The latest ones, as always. I installed them right before this live stream, actually. I don't know why that fan doesn't want to spin. Whatever. Oh yeah, my coffee cup. Yeah. There it says with coffee in Portuguese and here without coffee. That's basically me right now. Welcome back. Okay, 1050 Ti. Let's launch Afterburner. There we go. 537.13 Nvidia drivers, which is good to see. Hoy, ahora no, Rodrigo, son las 7 de la tarde. 7:30. Too late for mate today. 1050 Ti is still reliable. So far so good. We'll see. I'm doing fine, little Poshos. What about you? You're going to spill it? No, it's empty. The cup is empty. Sup, Core Gaming? Sí, la yerba tiene que estar. MechWarrior 5 or Armored Core 6? I don't know. Haven't played that one. Which is the other one? Yeah, easy anti-cheat only for the online portion. And then it's Arxon. That's the other protection it has. Arxon as a DRM. Easy anti-cheat as online protection for, well, protection, anti-cheat. High settings, 1080p, let's go. And since lowering the settings didn't do much, we're basically going to lower the resolution. What do you think of most unoptimized releases? The recent unoptimized releases? Yeah, they're funny.
Main system activating.
Make me lose hope in humanity, but here I am. Okay, 40s. So 900p is probably going to be 50 to 60. And yeah, sorry the tutorial again, but the game didn't seem to save my progress for some reason.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC.
But hey, it's high settings on a 1050 Ti in a 2023 game. Would you look at that? Maybe graphics on minimum change something. Yeah, the game will look worse and it'll be slightly better on the performance side. It's been like that in my experience for From Software games, unfortunately. The one where I saw the most improvements while lowering graphics was Elden Ring, if I lowered the lighting.
Taking damage.
But in this one it didn't seem to matter, like at all.
Contaminated city down there.
Can I try at 30 FPS lock? I'm not going to do that because, I mean, I can do it with I have a shortcut on my keyboard for that. But I'd rather not do it. Because I'm doing this benchmark here. I'd rather keep it like this. But you know that it will be locked to 30 just fine. Yeah, I don't know what happens. That when I load into this area, I get a huge performance drop. But if I change the resolution very quickly, it fixes itself. It's so weird. Sorry, my bad. I need to put, instead of borderless, I gotta go to full screen and then borderless again. What the hell? Let's keep it on full screen. Although now it's not fixing itself. Windowed mode maybe? Let's try that again. That's so weird. Yeah, it's a bug because I ran into this before. There we go. So I restarted the checkpoint and it fixed itself. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. It's weird. But at least we know it ahead of time.
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
Let's fly. Whee!
Follow the markers.
FSR would be so much better. Yeah, with FSR it will be much easier to do things. Definitely. So on 1080p, personally I will play like this if I only wanted 1080p, but let's try 900p. Again, lowering settings in this one, I didn't notice much of a performance difference going below high, which is weird. But some From Software games have that issue.
Deal with them, 621.
Oops. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, in more intense fights, I don't know, because that's probably way more ahead in the game. But so far in areas like this, it was dropping into the 30s with effects close to the camera, so shouldn't be a big change. See there, when I have an explosion close to my face, I drop into the mid-30s. Alright, let's try 900p. That's probably the sweet spot. Yeah, I agree. 900p will be better than locked-in FPS. Okay, into the 50s. Let me just to try it again, maybe because this is a lower end card, maybe lowering it to medium helps. So we're at 50 FPS. Let's see what medium does for us without restarting the game. Okay, we got 4 extra frames. So not a huge improvement. And on low, if it's anything like Dark Souls with the options menu, on low it'll look way worse and perform slightly better. We'll see. Yeah, low is like actually 20 FPS more, but look at this. This is way worse visually. So it runs better, but the sacrifice to graphic is huge. Good thing I don't have to restart the game though. That's nice. Yeah, I think medium is the way to go here. Interesting. On the other card it didn't make a difference. I'm so confused. Yeah, low in this game looks horrible. Medium I think is a good middle ground. Yeah, I think 900p is the sweet spot. If you don't mind drops into the 40s, you should be good. So the 60 FPS configuration is 720p high, probably. Yeah, on the Steam Deck is going to be great, I'm pretty sure. Considering how it runs on this GPU, I'm pretty surprised. On the Steam Deck though, I'll target 40 FPS. On a smaller screen, really, 40 FPS is good enough, in my opinion, so...
This one's already expired. Keep looking.
So yeah.
What?
Yeah, even with explosions close by.
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
So yeah, I would say 900p medium. If you want to be between 40 and 60. Let's now try 720, because low looks horrible. Sorry guys, but it just does. If you don't mind, put it on low, but I don't think it's worth doing that. Okay, yeah, high is still too much at 720. Let me check very quickly if this is correct. Okay. Okay, for 60s is 720p. 720p medium. If I put it on high, it still drops frames below 60. Yeah. Drops into the 50s on high. So medium. No, it doesn't have FSR. Unfortunately. Although, let me check if there's one... Yeah, maybe there's one setting that kills the frame rate. Let's try these 3 options. Those are usually on the shaders, the demanding ones. There we go. Yeah. So this is 720. 720p high, mid-high. So if you want 60s, so far you need 720. High settings with medium lighting effects, fog and shaders. And you should be good to go. We'll see once more explosions show up, but honestly I'd rather target a higher resolution with not locked 60s, but something close to that. I wish it had FSR, same here man. You'll be perfect with FSR. I will be able to target 60s much more easily, especially on 1080p. Maybe somebody mods it in, who knows. Can I expect 3060 Ti? 1080p Ultra 60 all the time. If you do 1440p, you're probably going to have... yeah, it should be possible to do 60s there as well, actually. 3060 Ti will be fine, man. Don't worry. More than enough GPU. I would even do 4K on that one, actually. Talking about this game, of course, not about every game. In-game interface can be disabled? Good question, I don't think so. But maybe it can. Somebody will probably mod it in. It would be funny if you try to run the game at 1440p with a poor 1050 Ti. I'm kinda short on time today, but it should be into the 30s with low settings. I'll do it very quickly just to show you, but I mean, I think it'll be fine. I'll put it on medium.
Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
Yeah, this is 28, my bad. So it was actually on low for that. So 1440p low, so I can swap GPUs. Just as a fun experiment. And there we go, 30 FPS. So if you're interested, you can do 1440p, but on low settings. The game still looks good at 1440p though. But without anti-aliasing and while the flickery shadows, it looks kinda horrible in comparison. Although the resolution boost is pretty nice. Can the 3050 do 120 in 1080p? Probably. We're going to find out in a few minutes. Because I'm going to swap ASAP to that card. So yeah, for this card I would say 900p medium. Or 720p on a mix between medium and high. Or 1080p if you don't mind drops into the mid-30s. Anyway. I'll go back to 1080, I'll put it on the highest. I'm quitting the game, so I swap GPUs. 1 second, guys. Let's see. Try the 1650 yet? Yeah, it was at the beginning. You can do 50 to 60 on 1080p medium or high. I don't remember exactly the setting. I think it was medium. Or you can do 900p 60 on high settings. So yeah, 1650 runs pretty well. Why would anyone buy a 4060 when the 6700 XT is stronger and has more VRAM? Probably DLSS and RTX marketing. So yeah, first time that I got you live. Oh, welcome, Wilmer Barrios. You probably speak Spanish, right? Oh, Mexico. I see. Oh, you have a 570. Yeah, similar to a 1650. In some games it will be faster though. I wouldn't buy a 4060 even if I had 12 gigabytes. Yeah, I mean, 12 gigabytes, I would say. I mean, it's okay as long as you don't go for 4K. The thing is, in the future with UE5 titles, I'll be pretty scared about that. Come on. Armored Core 6. Not gonna lie, the 3060 is relatively cheap. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, a 3060, I would say, is the best deal. Considering the amount of VRAM. And the 4060 runs almost the same. The advantage of the 4060 is the better, well, you have compatibility with frame generation in DLSS, so that's the biggest advantage. And then you get better ray tracing performance in general, but it's still very close to the 3060. So yeah, I'd say the best deal is a 3060 on the Nvidia side at the moment. Yeah, exactly. Even the VRAM. The 4060 is like what, 8 gigabytes, and there's a 16 gig version. That's so stupid. I mean, and when we get a 4050, it's probably going to be 6 gigabytes, and the 3050 is 8, so it doesn't make sense at all. Classic Nvidia scumbag move. Yeah. I mean, the AMD cards are a great deal right now, but I was talking about only Nvidia cards in that regard. Ray tracing only to the garage, so who cares? If it was similar or lower price and had 12 gigs, I could understand. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, Nvidia is doing whatever stupid things they pull out of their asses. Okay, hopefully in this part I get ahead. Right now I'm on the highest settings. So there's lots of room for improvement over here.
Clear out those guard mechs. Perfect chance to test your AC.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. Exactly. Whoa. Don't die. I'm speed running, guys. I already played this part like 5 times.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up. See the contaminated city down there.
Bad choice, Dark Dragon. What do you mean? Dark Dragon, you have a 4060? Well, maybe it was a good deal in your country. Who knows? It depends on how often you can upgrade, yeah. Yeah, you missed the 1650. It was fine. 900p 60, 1080p 40 to 60, so you're good to go.
An AC? Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Network. Shut it down.
Okay, the 3050 seems to be completely fine.
In the way of our work.
Considering how I run on the other cards, I'm not surprised.
Picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Game looks too forgiving. Maybe you can increase the difficulty later. I don't know.
There! That's the AC from the report! Find out who they're working for.
I mean, remember that this is the first level, so maybe that's the reason. From Software makes games difficult from the beginning, so maybe this is a different approach.
Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end. This one's already expired. Keep looking. What?
Yeah, guys, if you can get an i5, 12th gen i5, please do. Okay, some drops here.
Force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our
It's not
necks.
using all the GPU though. That was weird. Maybe a CPU limitation. I can see that Core 1 is at 82%. When that ship came down, it was Kinda crazy there. Let's see how high we can push the frame rate if we push it down to medium. Let me see if I can get 100. Okay, no. I think I'm CPU bound. Yep, CPU bound. That's a shame. Yeah, it's not fully utilizing the GPU. Bummer. Yeah, I think it's heavy on the single thread. Yeah, Core 1 is at 80 something percent. Alright, so you're playing at 80 FPS max with this CPU. Let's go for 1440p now. I'll put it on high instead of maximum. What do you mean ST limited? (1440p) requires a couple tweaks, so we are disabling motion blur, effects to medium, volumetrics, medium, shaders, medium, and lighting. I'm not touching shadows on this one. Okay, mid-high. This should give us 60. Oh, single-threaded limited? Yeah, it seems to be single-threaded limited. That's what I was trying to say. Thanks, guys. Okay, that's better. Not 100% perfect, but here we are. I wish it had DLSS and FSR. It would be perfect. I mean, with a very minor resolution tweak, we could get 60s all the time. Yeah, there is ray tracing, but not for gameplay. Only for the garage, according to the options menu. That's why I didn't enable it. Because I didn't get to the garage yet. I'm still here. Also, guys, do you know if this game will be on PS4 and Xbox One? Considering it runs better than Elden Ring so far, I'm guessing it should be there. Yeah, From Software games do not have upscalers, which is a shame actually. But hey, what can you do?
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more Rec 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
It's on consoles too. It's a game worth full price. It depends if you like mech style games. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of that. What I like is Titanfall, but I didn't know that Armored Core was a From Software license, and I also didn't know that this is a franchise that exists since the PlayStation 1. That blew my mind. I didn't know. Okay, here we go. The boss fight. Hopefully I remember how to dodge. Armored Core is the OG FromSoft baby. Makes complete sense. Which is unexpected, really. At least for me. Okay, the helicopter has lots of health. Since I don't remember how to dodge, I only know how to do this side sweep. I think I'm kinda screwed. Use mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground. Okay. Oh, I'm out of energy. Dang it. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I'm so screwed. Oh, good. So I can play at 4K. That's why I'm losing, guys.
We've got them now. Make it count 621.
What do I have to do now? Ah! Oh, I cannot go out of this. Come on.
We got what we came for. Time to lose.
Hello from Russia. Your name is Vladislav. I have a 1650. It's a good game. I mean, so far it's like a mech game. I think the last mech game I played is one that was on the Switch that also released on PC. What was the name of this one? Do you guys remember the mecha game that is on Switch? On PC runs like at 200 FPS. No DLSS or FSR, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm happy that it runs well. Yeah, that's a surprise. Okay, I respawned here, which is good. Let's do 4K now. Do you like the graphics? Yeah. I mean, graphics don't need to be photorealistic. Graphics here are good enough, in my opinion. I mean, as long as there's an art direction, the game will look good in my eyes. Medium, high. So 4K, high, mid to high, basically. And let's target 30 because 60s we're not getting there. Ah, Demon X Machina. Exactly that one. That's the last mecha game that I played. That one runs like at 1000 FPS on PC. It's ridiculously smooth. But it was a Switch game, so yeah. Do you plan on testing Baldur's Gate 3 on various setups? Yeah, I'm waiting for FSR 2.
Rank fits the bill.
Should be next month.
Call sign. What? Looks like they were onto you after all. In no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID.
Oh, so close. Dang it. Gotta be aggressive here.
Use your mobility.
Okay, here I'm dropping into the 20s, upper 20s, so maybe medium is necessary. Let's go for medium. It's on PS4 and Xbox, 1080p 30, 900p 30. Okay, then it makes sense that we get this performance.
Make it count 621.
Okay, it was easier than the first time.
We got what we came for.
Now that I understood the controls better. No! Ah, I forgot to heal. I'm an idiot. It was going so well. I'm so stupid. Yeah, no DLSS, unfortunately. These from soft games don't have upscalers. Is it aim lock kind of shooting, or do you have to adjust the crosshair? This is aim assist. I think you can disable it, but as soon as it's in your line of sight, it'll shoot directly to the target.
Rank fits the bill. Call sign.
I just did it to repeat the boss fight, guys. Obviously. I was testing the mechanics better.
PCA. But it doesn't
powerful. I can lock in as well, which makes it much easier, but it's not 100% reliable. I do like the badass battle though, against a big monster, a big robot thing.
Two repair kits remaining.
Yeah, now I'm repairing every 2 seconds because I don't trust this anymore. Also, the explosions, talking about graphics, I really like the explosions. I did it! No, mira, Cruz, yo creo que te va a andar lo más bien. El tema que es DirectX 12, ahí no sabría decirte, pero te debería ir lo más bien. Yeah, the explosions on fire, they did a great job. Wee. Okay, do I get to the garage now? This would play so much better on Ultrawide with those wide bosses, I agree. Let's see if it has Ultrawide support. Now that I have a 4K monitor, I should be able to simulate that. 1 second, let me check if that actually works. Yeah, this is definitely a game that is perfect for Ultrawide. Yeah, whatever. Let's continue. Okay, I have now customization. Yeah, pre-order bonuses. Don't pre-order, guys. I'm a YouTuber. Missions. Oh, you can replay the missions. Cool. Okay, guys, I'll check Ultrawide very quickly and end the live stream because I think I've seen enough. It's very clear that the game runs as it should. There's sometimes moments when you load a level and the game slows down significantly. Seems to be a 4GB card issue. So on this card it shouldn't be a problem. To fix that, just put the game on windowed mode, then put it back on full screen and it fixes itself, or reload the checkpoint.
Activating combat mode.
Let's see it on Ultrawide. Well, 2560 by 1080 is here. Let me see. Yeah, it worked. That's awesome. They really did implement it. So 2560 by 1080, 21 by 9, ultrawide. Wow, it looks gorgeous like this, actually. I wish I had an ultrawide display only for this game. Probably not a good idea, but yeah, it's awesome. You don't plan on testing that one? What do you mean? Oh, the 4070? I have a 4070 Ti, but I don't plan on testing it. We'll see in the future, but yeah, this is great. Ultrawide for this game is ideal, I would say. That's lots of FOV. Yeah, Alan Wake 2. I'm hyped for that one too. Yeah, Ultrawide works perfectly. And it actually provides extra FOV. Attacker from behind? Gladly.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
Yeah, ultrawide monitors are expensive. I used to have a cheap one. I mean, 2560 by 1080 should be affordable nowadays. As long as you don't mind 60 Hz, you should be good. Oof. Alright guys, I saw enough. It runs completely fine. The settings on this one, on the 1650, for some reason I didn't see much of a performance difference by changing the presets, but I would say don't go anywhere lower than medium. Medium should be the minimum. Low looks terrible, runs better, yeah, but it looks significantly worse. And if you want to do manual tweaking, I would say lower lighting effects, volumetrics and shaders to medium, and put the rest on high. But it performs well, yeah. So yeah, Santiago is my name. Estoy bien, Cristian, ¿y vos? So I'm going to now work on the Steam Deck video. I have my Steam Deck right here. I'm going to go and record that for you guys. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a few hours once this video is done. I think I saw enough. I like when games are broken actually, because I have more to say, but on this one there's not much to say really. Just runs well, and well, if when loading a level you get half the performance for no reason, restart the checkpoint or go from windowed to full screen, and then go from full screen to windowed, then back to windowed, and you should be good to go. This seems to be a bug. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you in a few hours with the Steam Deck video. Thanks guys, see you next time. Bye bye. Explosions. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun game so far, and it runs well. That's why I have nothing else to say. It's not broken, so what do I talk about?